The 1 to go signal at the line for heat race number 2 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks. Howard Brown leading Pure Stock heat race number 2 at a tortoise pace down the back straightaway. Come on, Doo-Doo, get on the gas. All right, heat race number 2 set to go finally. I just ran down to the popcorn stand. Green flag in the air. Heat race number 2 is underway. Howard Brown leads the way. Maggie Clark second. Here comes George Riley Jr. in car 34. Clark in the 5 now going to have the outside taken up by the 34. George Riley Jr. Clark up the racetrack. Now she's going to look to the outside of your leader, Brown. The 34, George Riley Jr. gets a real good run that time on the outside of Clark, and Riley Jr. working the outside groove of the Star Speedway. Howard Brown continues to lead. Riley got a little too heavy into turns 1 and 2, and Clark takes back the second spot. Howard Brown hanging tough in the 03. Here comes your defending champion, George Riley Jr. now getting the steam on the outside groove. Riley throws it in a ton to turns 3 and 4, makes it work. Halfway home at the line, and your new leader is George Riley Jr. on the outside groove. Howard Brown fights back on the bottom side. Doo-Doo not going down without a fight in the 03 down the back straightaway now. Howard Brown fighting hard on the bottom side. George Riley Jr. up high, wheel to wheel for the top spot. Howard Brown bobbled a little that time, and he's going to give up the lead. Riley has sole possession of spot number 1 now in car 34. Howard Brown now going to battle with the 27 of Maggie Clark down the back straightaway. Scott Vienne let Maggie borrow the 5 car here tonight to get the points. 2 laps to go at the line. The race is for the second spot between Howard Brown and Maggie Clark. Howard real hot into turns 1 and 2, bounces off the 27 of Clark. Here comes Daryl Quinlan now. Daryl Quinlan in the 12Q into the 3rd spot now. White flag in the air, final trip around, and it is all George Riley Jr. in car 34. The battle still raging off of that 2nd spot. Quinlan trying to find a way by Howard Brown. Brown on the bottom side. Quinlan going to think about the outside groove now down the back straightaway. Checkered flag set to fly. Heat race number 2 for the MLM Diagnostics Pure Stocks. Gonna go to George Riley Jr. Second at the line will go to Howard Brown. 3rd to Daryl Quinlan. 4th to Maggie Clark. And 5th gonna be close at the line. It is Matheson on the outside in car